Alenka, Ulyov, Clarence, and Julian were in yet another situation follow-up meeting. Kalinka had asked her assistant Julian to join the meeting so he could put together a report for HQ. Kalinka was about to ask Ulyov and Clarence what happened with the storage fire. She was under the impression that the company's assets had been safeguarded. The first level of that was fire protection. Gentlemen, Kalinka said emphatically, how did we lose the storage? Clarence gulped and began. Kalinka, that was a complete oversight on my part. I got so focused on getting steel exported, then working on the new city, having an active fire station was the furthest thing from my mind. Kalinka nodded and then looked at Ulyov. He said directly, do you have anything to add, Ulyov? Ulyov said quietly, I reviewed the plans Clarence and his team had come up with. At the time, I was excited to be starting work on the next phase of our project. Sadly, I overlooked an active fire station as well. Kalinka nodded again and said, thank you both for being honest and being accountable. There will be some follow-up from this. HQ is not happy at all. I don't know exactly what they will do, but I will try to minimize the effects as much as I can. Kalinka continued, I'd like you both to come up with a plan that will make this kind of mistake a thing of the past. We'll review it at the end of this week. I'm looking forward to seeing what you come up with. On their way back to their offices, Ulyov and Clarence were already bouncing ideas off of each other. Such was their relationship. They felt bad about their oversight, but got focused on correcting it and making sure it didn't happen again. At least not very often. Kalinka watched both of them walk down the hall, talking about solutions, shoulders back and heads held high. She was proud of the way they worked, the values they had, and the part she had played in their development. It truly was working together and being a team, something she valued highly. It felt a little odd, but she had a big smile on her face. Hi, Cheeb here. Welcome to episode 37 of my Let's Play with Workers and Resources Soviet Republic, Rote Bucht 1.0 Reboot. Thanks for taking time out of your day to come check out my little channel. Appreciate that, and hopefully have some fun. I know I am, at any rate. It's all good, thanks. A little situation that I need to get a couple little situations to get sorted out. First one was I went through checking, we made some decent progress with a lot of the infrastructure that we need, but there's a couple of things that just haven't been set up quite the way we need to. We need to get asphalt here, and dumpers and mechanisms is the only one that's capable of doing that. And I just noticed that we need some bricks in the next phase, or the last phase, and we're not able to supply bricks from. We need bricks in that one as well. So best get our hulls from the other from the other CO group to supply those for us. This needs people, so let's get some people on that. Yeah, you'll see that there's quite a few. Everything's on site. We just need people. So once again, here we go. Let's get that happening. What else are we looking at here? People, we got buses and cranes on it. Cool. What do we need here? We need asphalt, and we got the buses and cranes. So let's get number one on that. And here's a sewage tank and a new vehicle type. Yay. This is resources. We're just looking for people here on that one. So all good. Yeah, I think we've got everything assigned now that we need assigned for this, and yeah, we'll run with that. Now, I'm gonna close the barn door now that the horses are gone, or might I say, the storage is burned down. All good. Live and learn. Need to have a and I'm thinking up in this area here is probably a pretty good place to have uh, excuse me, to have a fire fire department. I'm not sure what's going to end up happening out on this end, but whatever is out that way, having fire department's going to be good, and you know they could very well, you know, it's a nice flat area. We could get another farm going out here, so we'll see what happens. I think, you know, we're supplying people here. I could potentially put one in this area, but if you notice the, let's see, where's the fire department here? Right there. Where its coverage stops, yeah, of course it does. That's just one of those, you know, unfortunate situations. So, at any rate, let me see. Oh, water switch. Oh yeah, that's for the second half of the, yeah. I got it. It's stopped right in this area, but there isn't a node there. So there's a node here, however. Oops, sorry, buddy. let's see if that changes the. Yeah, no, in fact, it made it worse. So it doesn't matter. I not having too much overlap. So I'm thinking if I put it here, it'll help cover the top part of the city. This one, well, maybe we just start building this fire department down here because it'll have coverage up there and here and maybe even a little bit there. So yeah, problem is going to be getting people there. So. It's the hospital. Now I got to remember which one of these buildings is the. I think this is it here. Well, let's get this. Started. Research program. Okay, let's go check that out. When now I'm wondering if this is if we're done research now for our technical university, and I'm guessing that we are. Technical's the blue, so that really is all done. Wow, cool. I think that might be the first time that I've gone through the whole tree for any of the universities. So I think probably what a good idea would be to just drop these numbers down a little bit. I mean, we need to keep our educated people up, but I don't think we need them quite that level. So I'll drop it down to 20. That should get us a few more workers, and we'll go from there. So yeah, okay, up to 79%. And what's our loyalty? 38%. So okay, burn that message, and away we go. 600,000. We are burning through the cash. What this year so far 88, and we're halfway through the year. On yeah, it's down a little bit. It definitely is. We have got many more constructions this year than we did last year, so yeah, we're running pretty well there. We've got there's more than enough crops in here at this point, and we're about a month and a half, not even maybe a month away from starting our harvest again. So I think that's in pretty good shape, and we probably what's happening is we're buying these crops. Yeah, so that's why we're That's why we're in good shape. Something maybe I should check out. Importing crops. Yeah, really not bad. Oh, that's this month. 21,000 and 40,000. So I think we're doing better. It would look like we're roughly half, considering that we're probably not going to be buying much more. So that's cool. Good to know. All right, and I think I have all of this this stuff wired up correctly. But there is this is one building, but these are two buildings. So having a connection on this side will work nicely for the building on this side, but this side, yeah, not so much. So let's, excuse me, let's get these guys connected up. And I think what I'm just going to run this across here, and then we'll run this down here like that. Good to go. So now to build this half, they will have to go around, but it doesn't matter if we build something out down this way. It's going to be same net, more or less the same effect. So it's not, it's a little bit further to get to those, but yeah, we'll survive. What's out this direction? I can do pretty much anything I want with this. And I'm thinking what I want to do is take this out, just because. And continue this like that. We'll leave those pieces of road where they're at, and just run with it. Okay. So, what do you have? New vehicle. Tractors, yay. What we're looking at here is, or what I'm looking at here now is, excuse me, setting up what we need for water. And I would, there is a place where we can get both of them connected up. So that is really awesome. Okay. Well, if I can get it to cooperate. Let's see here. I want the footpath that way, and I think I want the water, the input on that direction. What's blocking me here? Is that, oh, okay. Okay, right there. That's where we go. And I think if I tee that, it's probably going to make more sense to do it like that. Yeah, that makes more sense for sure. So there's our water. And let's see about sewage. Oh, sewage, maybe? Oh, come on. What all is there that's causing this? I don't see anything that would be in the way of... one. Okay, that can go in there. Let's see what's happening with that. I think that's that should be fine right there. That'll cover the buildings, the two buildings that we need. So don't have to do, excuse me, too much more with that. We'll just need to run from our city here, water and sewage. And yeah, I I was amazingly had a small amount of insight into keeping this alive. Although this doesn't look like I don't know why I would have just ended that there and not put another connection in. Yeah, that'll be a future cheeb to sort out. We have a connection here, and we can get that over there without too much hassle at all. And off of this pump, I think we can follow the same basic line to get water down that way. And I'll probably end up putting a switch in here to make that all happen as well. So awesome. Nice. Okay, good. Let's go double time on this just to get stuff built. Okay. Okay, that's a lot of days, but it is what it is. And I don't have a real problem teeing this just because, or ending this this right here, because I would imagine that if we're gonna continue on, we'll be continuing this way with the city, which will give us more access for the sewage coming from that direction. So let's get a water pipe in here. And that's coming off of this one. And now that I'm thinking about this, if I'm smart, I will be putting in a water switch. Here we are. Water switch kind of in this direction-ish. But I can't quite see where the footpath is for this. Which side is that on? Oh, there we are, on this side. So we'll want that this way. No, I think I'm more concerned about having it come from that direction. Just because of where the feed is what I'm trying to say. There we go. Okay. And for water, we want that here and this direction. Whoa, not quite what I was looking for. Don't know that I want that to be, well, we'll be crisscrossing over each other for sure, but okay, so there's our water and sewage for our oil industry. Cool. Let's see about electricity. What do we need? What do we need? and for the harbor as well, and everything down in this direction. So if I put this, I think I have all the roads in place, so that looks decent there. That's got everything covered up to that point there. And we're going to want another one here as well, I think. Quite sure. That'll cover, we got a little bit of overlap between the two of them. Now this area, yeah, I think one for this area and then one for that area, and we're good to go. Want to do the roads in here as well, obviously, but I think that's a good way to go. So this can go. Yeah, we don't need that to overlap on those things that already have power. We'll just set up this one right here like that, and you know what? I think that makes it's a better idea to get these roads in place so that I know where everything is. And I'm thinking that this is going to go aerial because I'd like to come through here now instead of going up and around on that, because we're coming this direction. Yeah, let's do that. That makes more sense for sure. Okay. And I think 10 meters. I don't know if this is kind of the minimum. Let's see if we can get a road under that. Didn't quite go as I expected. Yeah, we can get a road under it, but yikes, I'm not loving that. Not loving that at all. Just that short. It's either got to be flat or underground, and I'm kind of leaning towards going underground with this now. I think that it's just too short and too angular. Just does not please my eye there at all. And because of, well, that'll come through there pretty nicely, but why don't we make it so that we've got a nice straight road coming in here. We'll bring this up like this, and then curve that over, and then this can come down this way. Can go up here. These will always be, in my mind, just dirt roads. Just because of the fact that there's just not going to be a whole lot of traffic here to deal with that. Demolition is finished. Cool. Let's go check that out. Nice. And let's get everybody rebuilding this baby. And then we can start delivering bricks again. So, okay, cool. And I had a thought about something else here that have now forgotten. And the brain is a wonderful thing. the demolition had something to do with okay, well we're getting some gravel here now, so cool. Awesome. And what do we need here? Concrete, gravel. So why aren't we sending you out? Vehicle repair station. Yeah, that would be a good one to have, wouldn't it? Just based off of the vehicles that we were losing earlier. Yeah, I'm sorry, my brain's not cooperating with me right now for what specifically I was thinking about before with getting that. There was something that was going to be nice to have sorted out, and it's gone. So such is life. Let's see. We were putting electricity in, and I think we've got everything now. And it looks to me like we can get away with just using 4. Or maybe not. Oh no, there's a substation right there. You should get your power from there. Need to know where I want the power or the substation. So let's. Yeah, and there's a from the city there, and then there's also one up in this direction. So yeah, I'll probably end up putting a little switch there in case we need to run and pull another high voltage. We got a high voltage spot we can pull from there as well. But let's get this into a place that I would like it to live. And I'm thinking something like this. Yeah, that'll work. And then be good. Let's get a road. Just continue this down. Good stuff. And let's get our connections in place. Now I know that as soon as I decide that I want to go a specific direction, we're going to end up not being able to go that direction because of reasons. So that's right about on this one, and that'll connect in there. Cool. I'm leaving this one open for future in case we decide that we need something to go in this place or in location. So okay, that's connected up. I thought we placed one over here. I know we placed one up there. So I'm gonna go. Okay, let's. Low voltage. Get rid of that one. Okay, try that again. Going to cheat it this way just a little bit so I get a little bit more where I want to be. Right there, and then in we go. And I could have sworn that I put one over here, but that was probably more than 10 minutes ago that I said that, so it's gone now. Sorry, that's... Wow. Okay, let's do this a different way. The buildings, our substation. 1, 2, 3. I guess I did not place the fourth one because it probably had an emergency I needed to deal with something else. Yeah, I think it was the fact that the deconstruction had happened. So yeah, let's get this in place here so that we have power where we want it to be. Yeah, a little bit of redundancy there, but it's also at kind of an awkward angle. Well, let's just run with this and see if we get, there we go, something reasonable here. Now we have to go back that way. So I'm going to want to bring this down around here. And no, that's not going to work. And it's going to look pretty crappy too. Wondering if we can get through here. That will be an interesting situation if we can. Okay, yeah, awesome. Just take what you've been given. Don't fight it. Except when you put an extra post in, or transformer. Okay. Oh, this actually worked out decently. Okay. Like to go. Oh, I think we're all right with that. Yeah, he's dumping stuff now, so cool. Spent a few dollars. Are we now? Yeah, storing bricks, limiting the amount. Do we have vehicles bringing this? I don't know that we do. Or is it? Oh, sorry, it's right here. This is the one. Yeah, related vehicles. So yeah, they're bringing the bricks. So we're back in business here now with the bricks. Good stuff. Everything else, I think now we're getting some decent traction with all the building that we need to get done. Well, not all of it, but a good portion of it. We need this one built as well, because we have to supply water down this way eventually. Again, not completely necessary, but we do have a few cycles now. So let's start. Oh, we have a fire station built. That's really good. Now we just need to get people here. So I'm going to see what we can do. I'm going to get two of the fastest speed. Okay, so 100K. I think, yeah, if I get, oh, their speed level's 4, and we're in an, well, we can replace them in the city at some point. Yeah, that's probably not enough, you know. It's just not enough people. This is not bad. 87 kilometers and 26. I think that's probably a better option. Maybe even this one was 17. 85 kilometers an hour. Yeah, I'm gonna get 2 of them in here, and sorry about the clouds. Well, what do I do? Oh, this is frustrating. Sorry, it's not. I really. If I said frustrating, it's just one of those things where the just being out that far enough ahead of where you're at with population makes it difficult to keep up with it. So like we've got the garbage situation, we've got, you know, it's just all of that. We don't have water here yet. We don't have people. We don't have, yeah, it's just, it's something. So we'll see how that works. What I'm going to do is set up a bus line as well. Like I'm going to have oh, really? Oh, yeah, no, these are the Zills. Why are we going to the road depot? No. No, 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 no. That's not what I want at all. Okay. Delete that stop and save it. And go. Ah. That stop, save it, and go. Oh. Okay. Yeah, so bus. Okay. Don't need the more concerned. Oh, sorry. With speed right now. Maybe having like well, it's 98k with 45, 34. That's a lot. 8 passengers, not quite enough. 24 would be a nice number. 55, and no. I'm just trying to see about a decent number. That's 10 at a time. Yeah, let's get 2 of those. And we'll see if this is actually going to work. I do have my doubts. I shouldn't be that pessimistic, but I really do. And we're just going here. So this is the get in, this is the get out, and yeah, I always like to do, oops, do this, and I don't suppose that. And I want you to stop at I'm going to say this one just because it's the least used at this point. And cancel going to the depot, and away you go. And you will be set to this line. I'm going to cancel you going to the depot. Okay. There's 2 buses on there. Hopefully the just keep eating people up. You can't have enough people. Wow. I was going to say, hopefully the people or the trucks, the fire trucks. Where are you going? Oh, you're going to pick people up now. Cool. Hopefully the fire trucks will get out there before the buses do. I'm kind of suspecting they will. Yeah, 4% unemployment, so that's not bad. Except when all the people get taken in one get-go. Okay, well, it is what it is. We have people on this. There's 10 people. Awesome. This might work. We'll see. Oh, the trucks are here already. Cool. Yeah, we just need some fuel, and we're good to go. And waste? What waste? We're good. We're good. Yeah, and they're starting to build this. So let's get. What are we looking at here? Asphalt. Okay, so. Let it run. And we need these 2 buildings as well. Asphalt. We need concrete. And we're going to need people. Oops. Sorry. People. Awesome. So who all? Yeah. Okay. Those roads are done. Okay, starting to make a little bit of progress there. Okay, so now we've got our power, sewage, and water in place. That's awesome. I think I'm happy. I know I'm happy with the pipes, and I'm happy with the electrical. Let's get that committed as well. Now this is definitely not going to be built until well after our city's on its way, but yeah, it's a good thing that we have this. So let's see. Okay, we're covered. Awesome. And are we covered up here? Yes, we are. Excellent. And how much coverage do we have down here? Basically the whole shooting match. Not a little bit at the end, but yeah, no, I don't think that's going to be the worst. So yeah, we've got quite a little mix of stuff there going on. Okay. Oh yeah, going to need. I think I was using the 10 megawatt one. Or did I start using the big guy? It looks like I did. Oh no, I used this one, 15. Okay. No, the 15 really isn't relevant in that case, but what's going to be the safest way to run this? I think probably down along the water, kind of this direction. And hopefully that stop production is a temperature thing. Yeah, I would say so. And this can continue on to here. If I go like this and then there, then we're good. Okay. That leaves enough space in here to expand the city out. Awesome. Good stuff. Okay, 6% unemployment all of a sudden. Wow. We are looking for more things to work on. We have dumpers, buses. Yeah, looks like we have. Well, except nobody is coming for. Oh, because we didn't do concrete, right? Hulls and concrete. Wow. Okay. I think we're good now. We've got people at our train and fire station. I think we'll be okay-ish. Okay, good. I just want to check on here to see. Yeah, everybody's out working hard. Okay, that's cool. We don't have many people being picked up, which is probably why our unemployment's up a little bit higher. Let me see if I can see if we have everything in place that we need in place here. I don't have people assigned here. Better get that dealt with. Wow. Okay. Concrete. Do we have concrete? No, we don't. Assigned, I mean, is what I'm, yeah. Okay. Can we get, no, I can't get that through. Oh, really? No. Oh, that's crazy. No, 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 no. Oh, how could you do that? I was sure that was, oh boy. I tell you, this game is a test of patience, and we're into 47 minutes. So I think I am going to be calling it on that. And yeah, we're gonna have to have a long, hard series. Well, you can see where the edge of that building is. There's no way. I don't know how I thought that was ever gonna work. Anyway, we'll get that sorted out next episode. Fortunately, we're getting some stuff worked, more buildings worked on in the cities, getting most of our infrastructure dealt with, and I think we have all of our uh, oil industry planned out and in a workable state. So it's going to be a matter of updating some roads and once we have a little bit of capacity back and going from there. So yeah, let's call that an episode. Thanks for hanging with me today. Appreciate you. It's been an interesting one. Keep uncovering little things here and there, but yeah, good fun. Appreciate you spending some time with me today. That's awesome, and I hope to see you in the next one. And please do check out Red Paris Cooperative Revolution. It's a round table that Kaya Maya, Leaky Gaming, and myself are playing. We share the save file back and forth and just try to build on what the other person did and come up with some of our own good fun ideas. So, at any rate, hopefully we'll see you in the next one. Have yourself a wonderful day, and cheers. Bye now.